Hey guys, Rush here, how you're doing? I'm doing another lore video today. This one is to talk about his options when his back is faced the opponent. So he has many ways to turn his back to the opponent. I think back 4, if you hold back, he turns around. If you don't, yeah, he turns around all the way. If you hold back, he'll face the other way. Well, he's facing the opponent still, but he's got his back turned. If you do back 2, is it back 2? Not back 2, is it? Sorry, if you do down back 2, gets that elbow, he'll turn automatically then. I think you can combo off that, can't you? No. Okay. So when his back's turned, you've got various options. You've got highs, you've got lows, you've got mids. His quickest move would be down 3, I think, which is a low. Doesn't really give any confidence, well, it doesn't combo or anything. Doesn't give you much, but his quickest move, expect the opponent to press a button. That's pretty good. 4-3 is very good. It's I think it's mid I think. Let's check. Oh, it's high mid. I don't know why. It seems to catch a lot of people when they're pressing buttons after your back's turned. Very, very good. And because it's mid, if they're crouching, which I'll talk about in a minute, that second kick will hit them. So that's pretty good. If you want another quick move, 1, 2, 3. So he's got that combo normally facing forwards, but you can do that combo or backwards as well. I think it's a 3 frame, sorry, not 3 frame, that's Street Fighter. It's a 10 frame startup, 10 frame move that as well, so that's really quick, that's useful. Now when I was talking about lows, that's what people get scared about. When you see lows back faced to the opponent, down 4 is a low attack and it actually launches. So you can get, I think it's the most optimal combo. Something like that. See, you can almost get 60 damage off that low with his back turned, which is scary. And that's what I was talking about. 4-3 mids with the back turned, and that's a mid. Yeah. I think the up forward 4 launches. Yeah, that's a mid. Let's check in. Mids are really good when you're back turned because people often, especially people that know the matchup, will block low because I don't want to get caught by the downfall. Downfall is really good, but I think the downfall is only good once the opponent's on tilt. The mashing buttons, you're never going to get that. The league that I'm in at the moment is in mental. I can never get it because everyone just keeps pressing buttons. But once you've conditioned your opponent, once you've got them thinking about the matchup, it's very good. But when they're looking for the low, that's really good as well. If you can get to reach. So with your back turned, up forward 4, that launches. So you can get a follow up off that. Do the exact same combo. There you go. There's even more damage that does. That's even more scary. You've got the low, you've got the mid. Very, very scary. But if you want a quick mid, okay, yeah, fair enough. The 4 with the 3 often catches people. I think that's pretty much it. You've got 2-2. That's, I don't know. I think if you mash it, it's unsafe. I think it's unsafe. But if you do just the first bit, I think that's safe. And if they counter hit, you can confirm into the second hit. It gives you a lot of time because they get crumpled. If I show you that, charge you more. See that? They get into a crumpled state, so you can easily confirm into the second hit. Oh, I want the first hit. I want the first hit to whiff. So you can confirm like that as well. But I don't really use that too often. I think there's better options to use, me personally. No, you can't do a slide. You have to turn around. You can't slide while in that position. I think that's pretty much it, guys. That comes pretty quick. That's a high though. No follow up for that. Just pressing 3. No, there's nothing else. Yeah, so he's got a lot of options with his back turn. So if ever you get your back turned to the opponent, or if if you're going for that, consider like there's various options you can use. I don't know if you do Frogman. No, you can't. I don't think. Oh, you can. So there you go. You can do Frogman as well while you're backwards. I don't really use that, to be honest. I don't think it's very powerful with your back turned. It's not a move we see too often with Law these days. And I think if you hold down, he doesn't get back up. That should spring up, yeah. So if you do down 3-4 with your back turned and hold down, you'll stay on the floor afterwards. I have to try it out, see what people do when I throw it out. I think it's a mid as well, so if it's a mid, there's probably more chance of it landing, again because of the risk of the lows that he has. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this one. Not a long video, but yeah, just covering his options with his back turned. He is very powerful with his back turned, which is why opponents do get scared, especially when under pressure. So yeah, definitely use some of those options, consider them and mix them up as well. That's the most important thing, keep mixing them up. Hope that's been good guys. I'll catch you in the next video, take care.